Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mr. Muhammad Ibrahim. Today we are going to continue with the rest of task 4, which is the presentation. So in question 29, the examiner say, use the data in the file sp_cells.csv to create a vertical bar chart to compare the cell of the yash by size for only the year 2021 and display with the labels the yash links on the category axis and the number sold on the value axis. So we have to add something to category axis and the value axis. So to do this, simply you have to open this folder first. You said the folder name is sp cells. So I'm going to get back to my work area. This is the folder cells. So I'm going to open this folder. You see it's a Excel file, which is a CSV file. So I'm going to click here and double click between any of the column to see all of my data. So I need to count the data only for this year. So to do this, simply you have to highlight from the keyboard by clicking on the control the sizes for the year 2021 and the data of the year 2021. So then I have to go and click on insert, and from insert, this is my chart. I can insert the third bar chart, vertical chart, and line chart. So I go to the vertical and click on the first option. I need to select the data once again. So I'm going to highlight this one and this one and click on insert, and from insert line and choose the first line. So this is my chart is. Now I have to view the category axis and the value axis. So this is the value axis and this is the category axis. So I have to write down here on the category axis. The examiner said he said chart the title with the chart supercharged cells for the year 2021. So I have to copy this and paste it over here for the title. To view the title, it's right here, chart title. I have to click on it and paste my new title. Let me just highlight it like this, copy it and paste it over there. And paste it here. We have to just paste this one over here, and for the category axis I have to add the category axis links parameters for the category axis. And for the value axis I have to add my new value. Go back to the question paper, and the value axis is number sold. So you need to make sure you add the correct data for the category axis, the value axis, and you have to chart the title for the chart. You have to add a title for this chart. So finishing from question 30 until here. Then moving on to the next question. And question 31, you say display only the value as the data above each bar. So I have to display the data of this bar above it. So to do this, go to the plus sign and data label. It is right here. So to make it on the top, you need to click on this option, which is outside in. It's give you the data at the end in here. To do this, just activate, and or you can click on the plus sign from here and choose the data label. After that, the examiner say do not display the legend, and the legend is right here. So this is the legend. So he said do not display the legend, so I don't have to show the legend. So uh, this is for question 21. Finishing from this question, moving to the next one. Say format the value axis scale to display a minimum value of 0, which is the minimum value is 0, and the maximum value of 20 120 and it have an increment of 15. So to do this simply, this is the value axis, double click on the value axis, double click on it to activate it, or right click, go to format axis, and from here this is the minimum, the maximum, and this is for the increment. It's a measure. So the minimum by default is 0, the maximum is 120, and the increment of 50. Once you do this, you see here, now we have the minimum of 0, maximum of 120, and an increment of 50, 0, 50, 30, and so on. So after that, finishing from question 32, he said, place the chart to the left of the bullet on the slide with the title cells. So I have to do the following: copy this chart and open my PowerPoint, which is right here, my presentation in my work area. Then I have to go to the slide with the name cells, and I have to add it to the left of the slide and move the text to the right. So simply to do this, go to the cells. This is cells. I have to move cells to the right a little bit like this and paste my chart in here by click right click and paste your chart. So you have to move the chart here and make it visible like this, because the examiner is going to ask you to make sure that there is no overlap, there is no text trap, and all the data are visible, should be visible. So here, and make sure you say no wrap, don't work as split, and all data and label are fully visible. The chart and its content does not overlap any slide item. So I have to make sure the slides is not look like this. So this is, we call it overlap. So finishing from this one, you have to save from time to time, as we mentioned it before. And for the previous file of an Excel file, uh, I have to make sure this file is not saved. I should not save it this file. So for the Excel file, when you close this file, make sure you don't save this file. Just don't save, close the file, and that's it. So this is for question 33 and its content. So for question 24, or 34 or 34, on the slides with the title Our Services, format the text Yacht Charter so that when you click it's go to the slide with the title cells. So I have to go to the slide with the name Our Services, and to do this simply, this is the PowerPoint. Our Services is out in here. I have to chart, I have to format the text Yacht Charter. So this is the text Yacht Charter. Where is it? It's right here. Our sales, our services. This is Yacht Charter. Sorry, this is our services, which is slide number 3. This is Yacht Charter. I have to highlight this, right click, and I need to make a kind of hyperlink for it. And to do this, simply open it, and you have three kinds of hypertext or hyperlink. Or the first one is the existing file or web page, and plus in this document we need to choose this because we needed to link it to sales, and we have an email link. So I have to click on place in this document and choose sales and click on OK. So now you making the highlight for the yard. When you click from the keyboard on the control and go to this, it take you to the next slide, which is sales. So this is how you do the hyperlink. Of course, the examiner is going to ask you to show him the evidence. So right click, edit link, and take a screenshot for this area and place it in your evidence document as a screenshot. So this is for question 34 and how you can answer this question. So save the presentation. I have to save it. And last but not least, you have to print all the slides as hands out with 2 slides on the page. Each slide fill the half of the page. And to do this, simply go to File, Print, and from File Print, you can click on Print All Slides and choose, or you can go to Slides and full page per slide. Click on it and choose 2 slides like this. 2 slides per page. Each slide match full half of the page. This is the examiner what's mean by this. So we have to print this one like this and make sure the legend is not this shown, and you have to add your name, center number, and candidate number to this print by go and click on edit header and footer, and you can add it in the header, my name, my candidate number, and my center number and my candidate number. Apply to all and click OK. So now you see your center number, candidate number at the top. So this is a proof that is your work. So save this file, and by reaching to this question, we're finishing from the core point, and you have reached the full mark, which is 18 mark. For the printing, we have to going to have a specific or a special video for the printing of the files. So this is about the specimen paper for the IGCSE with the code 0417 for the ICT. So thank you very much for watching all my videos of the specimen papers. This is Mr. Muhammad Ibrahim. See you in other videos, and have a good time, and bye bye.